So we've been asked, now that we've used both the gooseneck and the fifth wheel hitch for the GenY, which we like better, which one tows better. Quite honestly, I can't really say I like either one of them better than the other. They both have their positives, they both have their negatives, and they're awesome. I mean, they're made by GenY, what can I say? Probably the main reason on it, our lifestyle change. Another good reason for it is it's easier to back up and hitch up with a fifth wheel than a gooseneck. The goosenecks, you got to be pretty close, right on top of the ball, so that you can drop the trailer on it. If you don't have a camera or a spotter, that can take you a few times getting out of the truck. Why? Why did you change from a fifth wheel to a gooseneck, then to a fifth wheel? Well, watch our other videos. We've gone over it a couple different times in numerous videos on how and why and when we did the modifications. We needed to adjust our lives at the time for what we were doing. And that included changing out the hitch a couple times. Well, for our situation, it was a little bit different. As most everybody knows that's been following us, we had a 1-ton pickup at the time. We're full-timers. And when we needed that bed, it became a hassle to take the hitch out, put it back in, take it out, put it back in. So we went with the gooseneck. However, since then, we've upgraded to a semi-truck. We've got an 8.5 foot wide, 12 foot long bed. It's no longer an issue. When we had the gooseneck, we had some friends that had issues with their truck and they needed a tow. Now when our 1-ton broke, we had friends come out of the woodworks throwing their keys at us. Here, use our truck. We know you're good for it. When theirs broke, we couldn't do anything. They had a fifth wheel, we had a gooseneck hitch. We couldn't help them out. Even though we had the truck, we had the time, couldn't help them out. Now that the bed space isn't an issue, we went back to the fifth wheel. It's the type of fifth wheel that goes into a gooseneck, so now we can do either or. So when we had this bed built for us, we had this specific hitch in mind. It's the B&W Companion hitch, the executive one, 25,000 pound rated. Got an 18 by 18 inch footprint. The hole in the bed, 19 by 19 inch. So it just barely fits this one, but does exactly what we need. The only difference we noticed is once we got this put in here, the release handles to take the head off of the frame hit our bed. So we just heated up back, bent those up just a hair, and now plenty of room. The head can move around all at once, doesn't get in the way. So as of right now, we've got almost 37,000 miles on the fifth wheel hitch. We installed it last August. So just over a year. Yep, we travel quite a bit. What can I say? GenY hit it out of the ballpark. Absolutely love having the GenY hitch on the RV.